Shanti the Rooftop Garden Fairy of Kathmandu. Grow hope on a small space on your roof. A story by Astha Tuladhar. The monsoon season is back. Heavy rains have flooded a few areas in Kathmandu. Markets are empty. Little Maya tugged at her mother's sari. "Mama, where shall we buy vegetables?" she asked. Her mother replied, "Roads are blocked, so there's a shortage of vegetable supply again. We've got to change this situation." At dusk, Shanti, a fairy from the magical gardens, was flying over Kathmandu Valley. She spotted Maya's family in the courtyard and stopped to listen. "May the rains end soon. We want fresh vegetables in our markets." The father was praying. Shanti knew what must be done. After all, she was the garden fairy of all children. As dawn broke, Shanti flew from roof to roof, searching for sunlit spaces on roofs of Kathmandu. "There's so much space here," she murmured. On each spot, she sprinkled her magical fairy dust, consisting little seeds of vegetables and herbs. These seeds had magical power. They germinated before sunrise. They were tiny carrot tops, spinach leaves, and tomato sprouts. Some landed on Maya's school's roof too. "May little hands work to sprout little gardens on these rooftops," Shanti whispered. When the school bell rang, Maya, Anju, Ravi and friends came to the roof to have lunch. "Oh, look what I found! They are little sprouts!" laughed Maya. "Who could have kept them here?" asked Ravi. "Let's ask the teachers if we can grow more on our own," said Anju. Shanti decided to teach them more about gardening, so she floated down to them. "Namaste. I'm the garden fairy. My name is Shanti," she greeted. "A garden fairy? Did you plant no seeds?" asked Maya. "Yes, and I just heard you want to plant more vegetables here, right?" replied the fairy. "Yes, we want to grow many types of vegetables here," exclaimed Ravi. "Perhaps you could help us choose the seeds first," inquired Anju. Shanti was impressed. "In your little hands, I'll put magic to change this whole city," Shanti said. "So start by choosing local seeds." Next, Shanti tapped a compost bin gently. More students gathered. "See these earthworms?" she asked. Anju peered inside. "They turn kitchen scraps into plant food," Shanti said. The children watched in fascination. Next, it was time for planting seeds. "Carrot seeds go 1 centimetre deep, spaced 5 centimetres apart," Shanti taught. "Tomato seedlings wait 4 weeks and bury the stems for more roots." "More roots means more fruits," Ravi cheered. A barrel was kept to collect rainwater on the roof. Shanti showed them how to start a drip irrigation system. "Gentle drops keep the roots happy," she said. "What about heavy rains?" Anju wondered. "Clean the drainage holes to avoid flooding," Shanti pointed. To protect their garden, Shanti planted marigolds near tomatoes and basil by the chilies. "Marigolds chase away pests," she explained. "Basil keeps bugs away from chilies." Ravi sniffed a basil leaf, saying, "Both delicious and helpful too." "Time to prune," Shanti called. She showed Maya how to snip tomato branches. "These side shoots steal energy," she told them. Maya carefully removed a sucker. "So the plant can grow better fruits," she nodded. In a sunny corner, they planted healing herbs. Tulsi for strong bodies, mint for tummies, calendula for skin, Shanti shared. "Mint can run wild, keep it in pots," she warned. When sneaky aphids appeared, Shanti mixed neem spray. "Natural and safe," she smiled. Then the ladybugs arrived and munched the aphids. "Thank you, little spotted friends. cheered the children. In a few months, it was harvest day. Shanti showed how to pull carrots when shoulders peaked, pick tomatoes when they turned bright red, and cut spinach leaves. Gathered around a low table, they made spicy achar, fresh salads, and steaming tulsi tea. "Can we sun-dry herbs?" Anju asked. "Shade dry to keep their magic," Shanti replied. Shanti taught the children many gardening tips, making them more and more curious. Soon most schools in the Kathmandu Valley taught their students how to make nature work for their benefit. By next monsoon, Kathmandu's rooftops glowed green. Local people had harvests all round the year. They even formed garden clubs and solved each other's problems. "Together we grow, together we thrive," they laughed. Shanti fluttered above the roofs, looking very pleased indeed. "I can leave now," she thought. But decided to visit Maya one last time. At Maya's home, she was busy helping her parents plant some carrots. "I'm so glad Maya learned how to garden at her school. Now we can grow so many types of vegetables at home," said Maya's mother. "We need to take care of these vegetables every day and join the local garden club too," said Maya's father. She was glad to hear their conversation. Shanti hovered above them and sprinkled her magic fairy dust. Maya saw her and said, "Thanks, and goodbye, Shanti, the garden fairy." But Maya's parents did not see any fairy. That's because a garden fairy can only be seen by children.
Thanks for watching. This book is available as ebook and paperback on Amazon, Kindle.